Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Hell, even the Ricky. It gives you that sieging potential. Ogre Magi just buffs you up even further. Void Spirit, okay. I mean, this doesn't help you with taking towers at all, but this is going to be pretty brawly.
Throughout our lanes. No kill unfortunately picked up as, well, maybe bottom DB. Pushing back Jarbon him. Well, there we go. As soon as I say it, a bit of a jinx as DB is able to find our early kill. And they even go for Xiao Yu. No blink. How is the Ursa going? So this is with MKS in his starting lane. I wasn't sure if maybe the Pugna would be able to limit how much last hits the Ursa would get, just because of the range and the decret factor is bottom. Shadow Demon Weaver both gonna go down. Xiao Yu just able to get the swashbuckle out, but Naaman can continue the hunt along with DB thanks to the gap close, and DB picks up a double kill. So Xiao Yu just charge up the Rolling Thunder, is gonna try and get in straight to DB. DB can play around with the blink back to the creep, so Xiao Yu's actually going to try and kill this one off, but now with the rotation from Naaman, Shadow Demon protected for a little while, but now with Xiao Yu, they can just turn to the Pengli after, thanks to the extra support rotation from Varese. Man, Naaman kick back into Zero, but a double astral step. They're going to see that this was both you, so they can dive. A slight mistake from Scylla, but that's a drastic one, as Army Geniuses will capitalize.
They've been really good as well with the recognition of making sure these sentry wards are removed. They would have also seen the factful, though, about diving onto an Ogre Magi. Still so tanky.
Dire's structures are fortified.
And now without Rolling Thunder, do you feel like they can hold this tower? Oh, that's going to be so filthy as the game goes on. This burst potential with the maxed out boulder, the change from afar, the blast as well, but ChubbyBoiz, they don't want to let this go for free. One was going to attempt the TP out. Jarbon has to cancel for that. That's going to jump over to the river with Scylla. Trying to lock onto Azura. Nice placing with the Rem there as well. So Azura's just going to have to play around with disengaging. Now the rest of Army Geniuses are looking to show up though. Oh, DB just got Diffusal.
Yep.
This is scary. Xiao Yu's going to be under trouble. Nama doesn't get in range for the roll. But still is able to lock him in place without the abilities to get out of the smoke. And Army Geniuses, they want to try and get the illusion rune. Azura might step in, making sure he's able to continue to dodge to Remrem. MKS posturing aggressively. Early use in the rage. They're going to try and hold back the Ursa as best as possible. A great use of the Earth Shock. Makes it to safety on MKS. But the rest of our ChubbyBoiz, they might not have the same fate. As Void Spirit dies behind the T1 tower, they're going to continue to chase Jarbon down as well. As Azura swipes the kill thanks to the Sly. And now with the T1 gone, this is defensive formation completely broken. They can continue to hunt to the higher ground as MKS is unable to be safe throughout the jungle. And now the healers as well, keeping the Weaver alive until Xiao Yu swipes him down with the swashbuckle. But at AG, they've got the numbers advantage. From one target to the second they go. The burst, so good.
Happy team fight for the next little bit, right? You already have the trick of the trade. Ooh.
Well, should be enough. Silence is still out. Will the Shadow Demon be able to step in and offer him get out of escape, Joe? No, it won't matter. No, man. Dude, his Earth Spirit's bonkers. How did he land that? Oh my. You almost...
To me, whenever we see a Weaver go this
Rolling Thunder mid, Xiao Yu once again is able to find the connection. Bouncing back to the Ember. Can they get the third stun? Xiao Yu on the Pengli, creating so much chaos. As Zero, though, stands his ground. Remnant out, another one, but he's still got a tick to the Purge. As Radiant, they brought the number to take the brawl, and my oh my, the damage. It's too much for ChubbyBoiz as they'll have 4 dropping.
Won't come through. I think they were just out of range of the high ground.
Zero. Gonna try and lead. Naaman as well. Doesn't clip anyone with the roll. Another early use of the BKB. They're going to look to target down Seal, but he's just juking to the southern side. But Army Geniuses, they've locked onto the key component. It's going to be Jarbon to the backline, taking care of the Shadow Demon. And now Azura trailing the Pangolier as well, utilizing this arcane to perfection. But still Army Geniuses that control the big issue for them. They can't stay on to use it for Naaman. Look at the importance they're putting on the Earth Spirit. I feel like he is one of the more valuable components of the lineup of Army Geniuses. But it looks like he won't have an opportunity to get that match. Oh, Willy Wummy! Hang on a second. Get down, Mr. President. Naaman stays alive and now he tries to turn it. But the Usurper defensively, still it's going to set himself up for a beautiful smoke cloud. A 2-for-1 in the end, though.
Yeah, the only reason that Naaman died was because of that Usurper.
Kind of smoke.
Azura!
Oh no, they're going to reveal the bashes. There's the BKB, but it's not going to matter. Oh, will it? Remnant out. And now Naaman jumps. He's onto the Ursa. MK's going to look to stand his ground with the BKB. They're continuing to roll. Shadow Demon's the target. Banishment's going to give a little bit of breathing room, but down underneath the remnants of the tier 1 mid, it's Sillin and the rest of ChubbyBoiz pursuing on for more. It's going to be the duo support of Army Geniuses standing their ground in the river, but Ursa, it wins that man fight well and truly. But now with the rage out, he's still going to get the assistance, kiting out the Void Spirit thanks to the sleep, but he's out of range of the silence. It's just giving them an opportunity to reset and reevaluate how they want to take the fight. They get rid of the Ursa, targeting Void Spirit next as well. Ursa's even going to buy back into this fight. Can he get re-involved though? Breeze, DB still sending his ground. He's going to try and jump Xiao Bonbon. A nice force up away, but it's not going to be able to reposition. But DB is out of mana. Gems on the deck if they can pick it up to control the Ricky. Another use of the sleep. And Ursa's gone. A dieback for MKS. And the instant tip from Wummy. Recognizing how important that dieback is for the story of this game, and Wummy might get another kill. No mana for the life.
Lastly hits level 20. That extra 3 seconds to the magnetic grip silence.
Maybe. Oh, he's got a double damage rune.
He just did 25 as well.
Onto Seal as well. A quick and easy kill, getting rid of the Ogre Magi, but now they're in. Abyss was out from MKS, the Bashes as well. Let's see if they're going to have the chain control after the BKB expires, and Xiao Yu, where he provides that with perfection. The Rolling Thunder, cutting the team fight in half. Ursa still has got him battle up against Azura. With the BKB on cooldown now, MKS is going to be concerned, and it looks like with the retreat, they're aware of this as Radiant. They're continuing on forward, though. They don't want to let them go out like that. And Naaman, a deep dive, and he's going to be penalized. The rest of Army Genius is hesitant with going this far behind the tier 2. They'll still be able to get rid of the Void Spirit. Zero's got a couple more remnants. Doesn't find the vision to jump. They're beelining straight away to the opposite side of the map. Weaver at the moment's going to be targeted down from Sillin. MKS able to leap in as well, and Weaver's got no buyback now. Look at the Ember though, trying to target down Xiao Bonbon. Freshly picked up Aghanim Scepter. He needs to be able to utilize any of the abilities, but the chain control along with the silence won't give Xiao Bonbon an opportunity. Hang on, banished up. Xiao Bonbon gets the abilities out. He'll spam them before he dies, and now with the Purge, Weaver, no escape avenue. 2 down, Rolling Thunder back up. Xiao Yu, can he get in range? Jumps over the secret shops, able to get the last bash! They just get Azura, a 4-for-2 trade. Look at how much space this melee barracks advantage. But ages Aghanim's on the Ursa as well. There's a double damage on Azura. He's able to pick it up. Early usage of the BKBs though. DB's going to look to jump. He's getting kited at the moment, and with Ursa showing up, they're going to have to evacuate away from the area. The Big Bag Bear is so angry, and he's going to be able to take all that aggressive out onto the Ricky. And now they're locking onto Naaman as well as MKS. My lord, he's just... Alright, one buyback. MKS, he's in. Wummy's on the side. Wummy's going to be incredibly important to keep the Ember alive. And now with the multiple buybacks, but Ursa stands his ground. He's got the Ages, of course. BKB up in a couple of seconds as well. Azura's going to jump back in again, but Xiao Yu with the Rolling Thunder on cooldown. That is enabling Army Geniuses to get rid of the Pangoliers life. They're looking for more, but... Oh, Naaman. So difficult. Oh, not the illusion bait. Azura. He's already used Light. Multicast, he gets a second, but MKS... Nice use of the illusion, though. Stops the extra hits from MKS. And wait, Naaman's rolling aggressively. They don't have Wummy for the fight. Pango's even going to look to buy back as well. They're targeting Xiao Bonbon down. It's going to end up falling to stop, and now Xiao Yu Rolling Thunder out. It's a key ultimate to be able to continue to chase heroes down. No Ember buyback, no Naaman buyback and Breeze. There's no way you can hide. There's nowhere to run as ChubbyBoiz surround the Weaver inside the pit. 3 down, no buybacks. I don't know. DB, don't do this. You don't have heroes behind you. Lincoln's DB gets the BKB. Abyssal's now being used for MKS. They're on top of the Void Spirit as well. That's going to be a dieback. Sillin somehow dissimulate to the western side. Silence out so DB can't continue the hunt. However, the time's been expended where Army Geniuses, they still get the kill on the Void Spirit. But what cost? Ember's Hex. Another blink over. Wami, great use of his own Hex to simulate, just continuing to kite MKS, but Wami is in no man's land. Just delaying, but it looks like Ursa and Xiaoyu will surround the Kazura. He doesn't have a remnant in the base. Second remnant.
Are scanning.
Enough distance away.
Jesus.
Dude, Xiaoyu Hex out MKS. He's onto the Pugner instead. They're trying to continue the space, but Azura's about to fall, guys! No! He couldn't life drain because of the BKB. Oh.
Creeps pushing in. There's still that solitary range racks on the top side, but unfortunately for Ember, no way for him to buy back into this. It felt like he was a
Sillin's going to make space. Instant jump. Ursa's going to be able to follow up as well. He beat great target with a sleeping dart though. Hiding the MKS at best as possible. But they know, I mean, the Ursa's almost unkillable with Xiao Bonbon alive, so Naman's going to look to try and target the Shadow Demon, but he doesn't even get close to killing Xiao Bonbon off. The game, it makes it so difficult for you to get back to your safety of the towers.
Everyone's alive.
As ChubbyBoiz, no one's falling, and they are just overwhelming Army Geniuses inside their own base. Throne exposed. A 2 against 5, 2 against the world. You might get the Aegis, or you might not. MKS might just pounce and kill everyone before they even get the Ursa, and the G's are dropped. And what a debut for ChubbyBoiz. Game 1, 58 minutes in, 104 goddamn kills.
You love to see it, you know, SEA Dota at its finest, and again, it just seems like it's the flavor of the month coming through here. The heroes might not be, but both through right clicks and with the Sonic Wave,
5 seconds.
Death Prophet, I really like the co-op here.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of reserve time to play with. That's cool. It was...
Your hero.
She couldn't really go any Spirit answers. Storm Spirit plays very well into majority of them.
Just shows how vulnerable, like Xiaoyu, even just being left solo against a Monkey King solo is
Still might be in trouble bottom. They got the swarm out, double ball, so our first blood, and MKS is probably able to taunt himself away, but feels like Army Geniuses, they're not in a position where you can really care about the taunt considering they find the first blood, and they should get the sentry as
bullied out, bullied out. Even though you've given up that kill on Azura, it means that the Storm Spirit isn't going to have quite as much as he
MKS
potentially. And that's
He's actually going to look to try and battle bottom, but recognizes that's not a fight he can take. So an Earthshock under the tower, but they have the creeps that continue to tank. A rotation's now going to come through from Xiaoyu out of all heroes, but the position 3 Pango feels the importance to try and get a return kill, but the damage! Oh, it's not there. That is a grim rotation because multiple shots from the tower.
got the bottle refill happening though.
Why is there 4 heroes made?
MKS. MKS refilled the bottle of the
Gonna
Storm
jump?
Spirit.
Yeah,
oh
Sillin,
man, they got killed.
look at the resources that he's able to play with. Doesn't get rid of Azura. Now he zips aggressively. Trying to dodge the homing missile, but like you said, the can make sure that the Queen of Pain's unable to secure that. Oh, they actually see
look at this,
Wami. An exo usage from Seal. Dire, they're starting to transition over. Another double boundless from DB, and he's going to dance away instantly, making sure he doesn't get caught up in the middle of the exo. Rolling Thunder still up and available for Xiaoyu, so he's going to try and target down with the help of Sillin showing up. He's a little bit too late to clip DB. So an exo just...
Entire enemy team's ultimates
Lane,
and all that sort of
Army
stuff.
Geniuses, they're going to wrap behind. 1 minute jump. If they can take away the Primal Roar, it's a lot of the control, which can now enable Xiaoyu. They break the tree as well. The Monkey King, he doesn't have enough mana for the Wukong's command, showing up in a team fight before the Battle Fury is completed. And now Azura jumped into the middle, soon to fall as well. MKS gets the double, and ChubbyBoiz will push Army Geniuses further back into their territory. 3, some nice jukes, but a forfeit too, and ChubbyBoiz coming out on top in the trade.
Yeah. I mean, you almost need to use like the Boundless Strike, perfect timing. They've already used the call down. I mean, This might just die for free here.
I'm over here.
Sillen's going to get an Arcane as well. The little cherry on top for the Storm Spirit.
Under attack.
Going to getting closer as well to the Orchid. They also are eyeing up Wommy down bottom. Xiaoyu and Xiao Bonbon combining together, and Sillen wants to step in to get the extra little net worth for the Storm. Give him the kill, he's worth it. There we go. Orchid flying out of the Corey now for the Storm. River though, do they want to jump the Death Prophet? They will. Xiaoyu can disrupt this though. Follow up. Look at the combo to the backline. They're on to Wommy Varize as well. But there was initial stun to the Storm Spirit. Wasn't able to reposition. MKS, meanwhile, is going to look to try and battle inside the Wukong's command. He'll win the man fight thanks to the Fury swipes. Still going to have to respect the damage, but with the help of the Nyx Assassin and the Pain Clear, they'll push back the Queen of Pain, who attempts to TP out, and will just be able to do so, fortunately. Meanwhile, I told you, the Beastmaster doesn't need to stay alive as long as he's got this Thunderhide. Kills off the Ursa. Meanwhile, Narman, though, oh, so much damage from Xiao Bonbon and Xiaoyu, but he's got the time-lapse. Hang on, Narman. You might be able to do this.
Thunderhide.
Look at this. Thunderhide and Weaver go. They're holding them back. A 2v1 or maybe a 2v2 if we include the Thunderhide, but with no mana on Narman. Unfortunate of the bug. Oh! We'll make it away. Dude, Narman.
Yeah, they're picking him out, moving towards the triangle. There we go. Ursa immediately making the TP in. They've got vision of him.
First hit
and there's
bash.
the first hit bash, of course.
What else would it be?
Every time,
They see
man.
Narman as well, bottom. Detection? Question? Mod check? Alright. Oh, it goes back where they've got vision anyway. 2 kills across the map. It is wasting this Aegis time though. 140 left for ChubbyBoiz. Most ideal fight that they can take.
I was talking about it before, right? They just need to lock down Silo, and they need to make sure they do it 100-0 because it's got that BKB. He's got a decent amount of survivability, and he's going into the Lincoln Sphere. I feel like you
The
need
fight though. Deep on the high gun. He's going to see Narman's positioning. Xiao Bonbon. Oh, he actually doesn't have the gem still. They have vision of this, but MK pounces. Abyss loud. DB's still going to have an opportunity to pop the Wukongs along with the BKB. Nice use of the Agam's time lapse. Is this the fight back in for the side of Chubby, of the side of Army Geniuses? But looks like they're rolling Thunder. Too much chaos as Xiaoyu bouncing them all out, giving so much room for Radiant to stand their ground. It was looking like a hell of a way to bring themselves back into this. The time lapse at the perfect timing, but in the end, all they lose was the Aegis, and they've had enough. Man, ChubbyBoiz, the open qualifier team to take our first series of the Spring Tour in 2-0 fashion.
What a game. ChubbyBoiz, they were just able to pull it all together. And it was another team fight where Seal, even from that position 5 role, you know, I was worried about it, like I was talking about in the draft, right? With the Weaver, the Gyrocopter, the Monkey King, didn't feel...
Right.